Hello. We're doing FCHQ playtesting week 290. Today we're going to be playtesting 3 maps. Last week was really short. I'm pretty sure last week there was only 1 map. But we're going to be first off. We're gonna start off with red versus blue. This first map right here. I'm pulling in another account for playtesting, so sorry, I'm like multitasking. So we have red versus blue, no spawn snipers by Artisk. I hope I said your name right. I'm sorry, I suck at pronouncing names. Best red versus blue game of all time. All weapons, no more spawn snipers, instant respawn, most fun ever, amazing superpower, super ball. Okay. Let's take a look. I'm still waiting on the other account to get in, sorry. And there we go. I don't do this setup very often, but I feel like it's actually kind of convenient because I get to check how lighting is on max graphics and then see how lighting is on whatever graphics the Switch is on, which I'm assuming are pretty low, maybe even the lowest. I like that there's wall kicking in already. I love this mechanic. I think it sucks that they took it out from like the main modes. Okay. So the lighting actually looks really good on both ends. That's really nice. I also like how organized it is. Gonna grab a Spire rifle. We're gonna grab Excalibur. I love this thing. Hello. I think I'm 1v1ing myself here, but got some weapons that I want. Some heals too. Oh, the sprites. Golf carts too. Ooh, do these damage builds very well? Oh, they don't damage builds at all. I know that could be just like a balancing thing, but I think they should do it just a little bit at least. Because if there's that timer that's build resets, I like that. I like that it's on the top of the screen. If there's like a full lobby and there's people building around everywhere, I suck at building, so I'm gonna just be doing all this random stuff. But think like, oh, there's a lot of people fighting, right? You get in the golf cart here. It's gonna be really hard to navigate. I don't think it would be really like as worth wanting to drive. Ooh, there's more cars in here. I wonder if these can break through some builds. Here, let's pull out the other. Oh, there's an upper area. I didn't even go in the fan. Let's try this. What region am I playing on? I'm on. You need to send me a friend request. My username is 188. Send me a friend request and join that way. Zip lines connecting. I like that. Heavy turrets. Where is it? Oh, it respawned instantly? Oh, because they can go back through the rift, right? Okay, I see. I gotcha. $10 coins per elimination. Are there those coins on the ground too? No, those are sprites. The respawn looks really quick too. I like that. I don't know if respawning out here like this is low. I think it's a good thing, but I also think it has some negatives to it. Because there are some players do want to go back in the action. Let me check the spawn area, because you might have already thought about this. Double check. Crosshairs? I don't even see this. I'm glad I came back. I think slimmer crosshairs would be really cool. I like these options. But like the slimmer they are, the better, I feel like. I really like that I can just set the color though. That's a really good, really good thing to have. The mobility? I didn't even see this stuff earlier. But as I got distracted. With the instant respawn in the arena, I think that's nice, but I think also there's some players that would not like that. It would be really good to have the option to set if they can spawn back in here when they get eliminated. Because when I'm looking around, I have 400 uses on my chug jug, right? And then, oh, there's limited heals. So instead of having people drop back in immediately, they need to come back here so they can restock on everything. A couple of workarounds to this is just to make it so they don't have the heals go away, right? Have it infinite, or make sure they get brought back. Then also just have an option in there so they can toggle if they want to just respawn back in here every time. But coming back here is very important. Also, when I was grabbing the pizza, it only gave me one slice. Since things are set to be limited, you should definitely go in and make sure that they give out the full stacks. Pizza's 4, blueberries are 6. I believe these slurp mushrooms are 10. Slurp juice is 1 or 2. These splashes are 2. Slap juice is 6. Big pots are 3. Minis are 6. Medkits are 3. And then these, I believe, are 2. But that's something really important to have. And let me check the shockwaves. Shockwaves also need to come out in 6s. Okay, I'm jumping in. I think slimmer crosshairs would for sure be really good to have in there. Because when I'm playing in game, it feels like a really, you know, it's a smaller area still, but it's also kind of vital to have this little area to just kind of see. I had a different one on, then I started going trigger happy with things. That one's slimmer, I like that. And also a really nice one too. Weapon prices, I'd say, are very fair. I like it. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can get his attention. Can you join the voice chat? I don't know if you're still in the YouTube. Are you still on the YouTube? Are you still on the YouTube? Can you join the Discord channel just so you can hear me real time? You don't need to talk if you don't want to. Hello. We're just gonna kind of wait around to see the vault. I'm sorry, I pulled this account in. I'll get rid of this account. Then the next map we play, we can fight each other. Actually, you know, I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in right now so we can farm it for coins if you want to buy some weapons and stuff. I'm going over. Am I going after shopping? I'm going shopping. That's what I'm here to do. I think exotics are the coolest because they have some special aspects to them. There's 50 explosion and 100 body shot. Good. 2 minutes until builders. Ooh. I'll try to build as much as I can. Is this sprite bug still in where it like resets them to 10? Oh, it does when you get eliminated. I will say something, sprites are cool to have in, but something kind of bad about them is that somebody could grab them and start filling up this room because they don't despawn. Another thing that I actually just noticed was that the car, that is unobtainable. Now that I've kind of pulled that in the teleport zone. I think you could probably, to stop that from happening, players can still destroy it and have it respawn if it respawns. Assuming maybe on a timer? The 30-second timer is pretty fair, I'd say. But put a damage zone in here that only damages vehicles. So when it gets thrown in there, it just blows up and gets pulled back. Respawns. I like the custom trackers. The elimination bonus tracker though, it is the eliminate for a bonus to overlapped. By like what's being tracked. And I don't know if there's there's something up with the text. I don't know. Like, eliminations is kind of hard to read. I would recommend kind of slimming it down so you can make out the words a little better, because eliminations, like the word itself, it's blending in with something. There might be multiple trackers up on that top, and that's what's happening. But that is something to definitely just trying to make you aware of. Do I lose rank when I get eliminated? How much do I lose? 3? That's fair. Wait, did it go from 49 to 47? I might not be the best at math here. Oh, you know, since you already have sprites in here, they added the dash sprites to creative too, so you could probably put the dash sprites in here if you wanted. Players like seeing the newer stuff, and dash sprites are pretty darn cool. Does this also teleport back into... Wait, I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. What am I doing? Oh, there's a wheel. Do I do it? Oh. Wait. The XPs. I actually don't really know the full terms of having wheels like this in maps, but I would say probably just be careful about this, because this is especially with XPs. And I think they would probably dock it down as gambling, because you're putting in money to win either a different set of money or XP or a piece of cool, but putting in money to win money. And then the XP thing, that might be a whole different thing, but that is something you should probably be careful with, because it might not happen super often across the board, but it does kind of put your map at risk for moderation. Another thing is having the XP put on that, and then a player lands on Mega XP and they get none, because XP doesn't calibrate automatically. That's going to be pretty disappointing to the player. I'd highly recommend taking XP off that and changing that wheel to grant weapons instead of gold and XP. Like weapons that you don't have in here, because I think there's a good wide variety of weapons. So there's a lot that you could put on this wheel. How many slots were on it? Where am I? Who am I? This corner. Okay. So there's 8 slots on this wheel. Let me just double check the ARs before I start saying things. The mythics. Where are the mythics over here? Specials. Oh, you already have overclocked. I was gonna list overclocked as one of the examples, but just think of like mythic things to put in. Shockwave hammer. You put the mythic nitro fists and other exotics, because there's some other exotics that could go in on there. You don't have them in the, like the shockwave rocket launcher. That thing's cool. Yay! Wait, I want to see if these break builds. Yeah, these break builds. Did the coins do anything? Like, you could definitely put weapons that are in here on that wheel, since players already have to wait to get these. I'd recommend taking the durability off too, because that's kind of just an annoying little side thing to have, because these weapons have cooldowns. And if not, they could always just go and re-grab. But it's just like a little quality of life thing. I really like this map. The colors, the lighting has been good for me on my Nintendo Switch. I like having the sprites. I think you should totally put a dash sprite in here, but also just be aware that people can put these in the spawn room and they will sit there forever. Another thing I brought up was that these golf carts, they do not break builds, like, at all. So they'd be really difficult to navigate around, especially in a bigger lobby when people are out building. They also can get stuck in here, and you can just put a damage zone that'll just break vehicles when they enter this area, this little box. Another thing, that wheel, that's definitely, if the right person gets it in moderation. I mean, it's against the creator rules, so just be aware that that is something that you should change out the XP and the coins with actual weapons. Oh wait, what? So this guy right here, he joined the playtest. He says he can't shoot his guns. Can't shoot anything he's picked up. That might be a join in progress bug. That's an odd one. Thank you for saying that, because I wouldn't have known. Can we rejoin and try it out? Okay. Is there any other feedback I had? Just trying to go over everything at the end so it's all in one little sweet spot. The trackers on the top left, my eliminate for bonus, that text is overlapped by what's being tracked. And then I don't know what's going on, but the word eliminations is like, there's something messed up with it, and it makes it harder to read. I really like that this is only 20 minutes though. Then the zip lines across. Oh, the respawning. And the consumables and stuff. I think players should probably have to respawn in their team spawn room, because they need to go in and restock manually, pick up the stuff they had, the minis or shockwaves or whatever that's limited, right? They got to go back there. And it's very convenient to just be back there after getting eliminated to check that, to do that. Or you could also just set things to infinite. That would also be add on to that. But I'd still recommend having a way to make it so the player respawns in there instead of out here. Maybe it's just a little switch on the inside where they can just set it so they spawn back in that room. Oh, hey, your stuff's working. I don't know what was wrong, but earlier when he joined, nothing, he wasn't able to shoot his weapons. I don't know what could have caused that bug. I think that is it for this one. Good job. I really like the UI and stuff. The spawn room is very neat and organized. The lighting's been really good. But let's move on to the next one. And let me kick out my Nintendo Switch account. It made its once a month appearance. It doesn't get brought out very often. Okay. Next up, we have Big House Free For All with Every Guns. Welcome to the Big House Arena, a free-for-all map. Fight, explore, decode, and dominate in this vibrant arena where every minute unlocks new surprises. Ooh, I like that. All weapons included, enable/disable first person and music. Find diamonds, earn gold, and find secret codes. Unlock cosmetics, aquarium, and shop. Vehicles unlock over time. Build resets every 5 minutes. A chaotic free-for-all experience you won't forget. Search, fight, unlock, repeat. I like that. Oh hey, I've played your maps before. I'm ready to see this one. I always say your name wrong, but Sandukul. I've played a couple of your games, so I'm actually really happy to see what's going on here. All weapons unlocked. Okay, yeah. I'm ready. By the way, on the title, I want to make you aware of this because I'm pretty sure. Remember, you told me you were French, right? And that you're getting a handle on English. The just change guns to gun. Big House Free For All with Every Gun. That's just like a little small grammar thing. I just wanted to make you aware of it. Ooh, the custom item bars. I'm grabbing these immediately. I should go after my weapons first. Okay, this is exotic shop. We got mythic shop. Here we go. SMGs and pistols. Get this SMG, shotgun, and then I just realized these when weapons do this on the item placers, you just gotta kind of move them forward and back just a teensy little bit. It doesn't need to be that much, but that'll stop the little glitching out on the pictures. Where were heals? Did I walk past heals? I probably did. Mobility. I totally walked past heals. Thank you for showing me. Oh, I just realized the custom health bar stuff too. Nice. I don't know if this is specific to me, but I feel like I wish it would look nice if it was just a little more to the left. My character icon is just a little more to the left, and then my name a little more to the left. I really like this room though. I think you should see if there's something you could put up there to show it's a shop. Same with the mythic area. We can't damage each other here, that's good. Just testing. I'm gonna put some modifications on this SMG. Let's go. Oh look, there's diamonds. I want to explore the map first, huh? Fish tank, can I go in the fish tank? With the fish tank from up top, it looks really nice, but on the sides, it's not like filled in. That's a 1v1 area. The front door opens. That's pretty cool. This being a 1v1 area is also just another really cool little, I guess, Easter egg? I call it Easter egg, or was there a way to access that? I might have missed it. But yeah, this sand, we're gonna say the sand doesn't have any like side textures. So it just looks like I can kind of see inside the tank. Oh, you can build. I was gonna say I wouldn't be able to jump around from place to place like this without builds. I think some jump pads around could be kind of nice. The directional launchers. Just like one to bring me from here over to the table. Maybe another to bring from the table over to the counter. And then like an ascender right here to take up the I guess cabinet. Ooh, okay. Thanks for being on my map. I put some codes, one under a pillow, one behind the book, and one under the kitchen. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that, because I probably would have walked past everything. Oh, look, here it is. Okay, 2017. Oh, there is a little bounce right there. That's nice. I like that. There's another one right here. I accidentally stepped on this one earlier. Oh, the book's up there. Looking for the books. Okay, I gotta wait for these recharges. Is it this book? Let's see. I'll go up one more. One of those other shells, huh? Or I walked right past it. That's also a very, very strong possibility that happened. I totally did walk past it. Okay, let's jump back down in again. Under the red book on the floor. Oh, thank you for saying that. I would have been there for way longer than it should have been. Okay. So there's one under the kitchen, right? Multitasking, I'm just jumping around. Let me get a high ground look. Oh, by the way, you in the playtest, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Can I call you Dragonfly? Are you good with me calling you Dragonfly? Feel free to shoot at me and fight me if you want. I know it's kind of boring for you to just be running around. You're just watching me play a little game of scavenger hunt. You know, actually, I'm gonna go use that first code. I still need a tester. Hey, you are more than welcome to join. DM me on Discord and I can send you an invite. I just need you in the voice chat so you can hear me in real time. Okay, 2017. I'm gonna bring my mouse out. Oh, that's so cool. That's how you get into the 1v1 area. And the return to... What's this? Remote control to activate and deactivate first person? Okay, I see. Hold on, I want to go back in there. I need to kind of take it in a little more. I put 2014. You didn't see that. Here, let me... This really does fit the fish tank theme. It would be cool if you had like a flopper swimming around. If you could make this little return thing a little more vibrant, kind of more noticeable for people in here. It's from far back, I feel like that's not as noticeable. Oh crap. Oops. My bad, let me get that out. I'm sorry. And let me send you an invite to the game. And let me get you a fresh invite. My bad, I didn't know I could reuse. invites. On my PC, it says it shows as valid, which is really weird. And then on my phone, it shows invalid. Okay. Oh, the door opened. Hello, how are you doing? We're on map number 2 right now. I'm just kind of walking around, kind of taking it all in. I'm liking it though. I've not really played many of the maps with this kind of style of being giant. So it's cool to kind of go around and see it all. There's 2,700 and 1996 for the cosmetics if you want. I'm sorry. Oh, no worries. I suck at scavenging around. So don't need to apologize for me being bad at navigating around. That's cool. This room's really dark. That's a really nice little addition to have in there though. Oh, that's where you sell your weapons back, huh? Let's have a free inventory slot to store the purchase item. Okay, let's get rid of my fish. Oh, diamonds. I haven't been picking up as many diamonds. I'm going to put in the other code. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm ready to fight if anybody wants to fight. Sorry, I've been just kind of looking around. Oh! Oh, you know what? That was really close. If I shot my shotgun, I need to be a little quicker. I hold it down, expecting it to continue shooting as I'm used to the newer shotguns. Something I do want to say. What?
I'm not sure if it's an issue with Fortnite, but for some reason when I move items around the port plot, the UI bugs a little bit. I don't know.
UI bugs. I've seen that since this is new, I have heard that it's been buggy. I think you can hear the Discord. Hey, the custom item bar is being buggy. Not for me, it's not being buggy for me. It must be a join in progress thing, huh?
Maybe.
It's cool to have, but if it's buggy, you might need to pull it until it becomes more stable. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry, I have 240 ping, so you have some chance.
Oh. Is there full stipend?
There is, but oh no, it's not full. It's just 50 or 100. I don't know. touch.
For a free-for-all, I'd recommend doing full siphon.
Agreed. Nah.
I think... What was I at? What did I get down to? I think I was... not paying attention. That's what I was not doing. I think it's 100. I think it's 100 siphon.
Maybe.
Oh! That was almost really bad for me. I saw you pull out that rocket launcher. And...
Yeah, on my screen I actually did manage to shoot.
Oh, because your item bar is bugging. Yeah, I recommend pulling the item bar because it is buggy. Too bad it's buggy because it's so cool to be able to customize what the UI for that looks like. Right? But also with it like that, it kind of overlaps the...
Buggy, yeah. If it is bugged, it's better to just pull out until Epic fixes it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just pull it until Epic fixes it. I do notice it's kind of overlapping my coins when I get coins. Or the little build thing, little build button. I think we've gone over everything. The end of every map I'm playing, I usually go over kind of all the feedback I've gone over, so I'm gonna swing through that real quick. I really like the map itself. I think you should add some directional launchers around from like the table, the counters, this part of the bed, you know, just from some place to place. Not too many, but like a healthy amount.
For some reason the map feels so smooth. Well, compared to other maps that I usually test.
Feels smooth, is that what you said?
Yeah, but the FPS counter is removed for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, I see my FPS counter. That's weird. I think something that's making it feel really smooth is, first off, since it's like a big map, it's not using as many actors as like a map with a bunch of buildings and props. Another thing is I think the gravity's adjusted just a little bit, which also makes it feel nicer to just kind of go around in. What else was I gonna say? I really like having the codes. The codes are really cool to have in. Oh no, that was not good for me. Oh. The room where you sell back your stuff is really dark. I'd recommend putting in a light, and also these little shop sections out here, I'd recommend putting something above them to kind of just show that they're shop. I know it tells you when you go up to the weapons. It's just like one of those little things.
What are the diamonds used for?
Yeah.
No, like, what can you buy from it? Or is it just fresh?
Up there you can see the it's just like the exotic and mythic things. Exotic and mythic areas. Trying to think of any other things. I think instead of having remotes, you could probably have a or not UI, just like a little board with switches. So players don't have to take up an inventory slot on having these switches to adjust their stuff.
Wait, there's an instability in the lobby. That's great.
Yeah. I'm really I like that you can shoot around in here though. Wait, does that mean somebody could sit in here and just farm? Wait, can somebody step out?
Oh,
Are you down here?
I'll be right.
Oh no, there's a barrier. He put a barrier that blocks bullets.
What? Wait a second. Where are you?
I'm
Getting damage, but you're invincible. What is it for?
I'm not taking damage.
Plane? Maybe it's an invisible plane. I don't know. You're not taking damage because of the mutator device with invincibility on.
Yeah. Whatever barrier you have up there blocking bullets, that's really useful. I didn't even think about that. If it wasn't like that, somebody could just sit up here and farm.
Rocket, and we'll get through it. So,
Yeah.
so I guess it's plane.
Probably.
Because it's the only mesh that is one-sided.
Yeah. I think that's it for this map. I if I miss any feedback, I'll make sure to have that in the feedback channel. So you'll see that feedback written down. I like it though. Do you think it can pass for Epic's picks? I don't know. Epic's picks is really, really hard to get into. I personally haven't been able to get anything into it.
I managed to get my map after spending half a year on it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I got a green email and it says that they'll test it, so it's been a month ago. Still no response.
I gave up on submitting maps for picks. I need to kind of throw myself back into things so I can have more chances with that. Okay, next up we have Bear versus CAPY, Red versus Blue by a Fallen. Probably saying your name wrong. I say names wrong all the time. All weapons, unique city, be the best to win. Okay. A city divided, the Bears want chaos, the Capybaras fight back. Choose your side in this fast-paced Red versus Blue battle. Ooh. That looks really good. The lobby background, yeah, go for it for Epic's picks. I wish you luck. It's definitely something that's more, I guess, specific. The last few times I've submitted to Epic's picks, they'd send an email back, say, oh, denied, and then there'd be a link on how to build a map.
Yeah, but that's the default template.
But guys, that's not nice. I just submitted my map for picks, and you're gonna link me to an article that says how to build a map. That's I don't think that's nice. I think that's mean.
They always either tell me that my island is too similar to other islands, or that I must consider improving the environment.
Yeah, that's another thing they do. There was one map that I sent in, it was a long time ago, but I got specific feedback saying the map is too busy, and it was my second map ever, so I didn't really know what to do for the map being too busy, so that never really got in. I wonder if it would still have a chance now.
Funny funny thing is, the map they said I need to improve the environment in, I just replaced all wall textures and added fog because it's a horror map, and it passed. Like, no complaints. I'm fine with it.
Nice.
I'm rather happy with it.
I'm currently going through the process of rebuilding like the main POI in the free-for-all I have. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to, what I'm going to do with that. Because it's the memory. I suck at managing memory. Like, it's the worst thing ever.
Actually, well, you can use a phone for now, at least. Because on Android, for example, you have 2 times less memory.
Yeah, I did notice that, but on my PC, it's on like 122K memory. And it's weird because before I deleted the city and before I started updating it, it was at 90K.
Change some world partition settings, so making the grid smaller.
Oh,
Really,
that-
I'm on the enemy base. What?
That beeping was loud. Oh, you spawned in my base?
Dying. Yeah. Well, alright. I'll say that it's an epic bug because my own map has the same thing.
Oh. Because then you'll spawn in the right place after you get eliminated.
Yeah. For some reason, all players get spawned on Team 1 spawners. So I had to fix it through burst to check which team the player is on, and then teleport them if they're not in their correct base.
Oh. That's weird. I hope they fix that. How long has that been a bug for? I feel like,
A few seasons at least.
man, it sounds like a simple thing they could fix, but I guess I don't know.
It only
Things that
happens when you're
sound
trying to
simple.
progress, or if the game is starting right now. Like, your very first spawn is always Team 1, I think.
Oh, okay. So it's not. Maybe that's why they haven't fixed it yet, because it's just like an every once in a while thing. Are there heals I can grab, or? Oh, I'm really blind.
I'm alone. Oh, I'm alone. That's great.
Yeah, you're alone. Alone, 240 ping. It ain't looking good. Don't worry though, been there, done that. When I had bad internet.
Wait. What was that?
What?
What's going on there?
What do you mean, what's going on?
Car just
Oh.
flips around.
That's cool, those bouncy like that?
I have no idea, but I'm having fun with it.
This is a really nice. Like, everything looks so nice.
Oh, that's much better. Custom zipline poles, that's great.
I feel slower walking around though.
Slow? Yeah, it's slower, but I guess the height matters.
There are speed boost pads around, which I like that those are there for that. Oh, there's also zip lines connecting all the buildings. That's cool.
I think there are ziplines with custom poles. I actually never saw anyone using.
Oh. Looks really nice.
That's what I would submit for epic specs.
This, yeah, this is definitely.
The environment looks great.
The grind rails put around, the custom trees. This must use an asset pack of some sort, right? Because it feels like it's just meant to be like this.
Perfect. Well, yeah, probably, but
It looks so good though. It's just like,
if it's modeled by the team, it's impressive. Really impressive.
it is. It looks great.
Power up machine.
Okay. Oh, their little vault is the water fountain. Everything's custom, no asset packs. You did a great job with pulling this together. Because this looks great. Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, I don't have a pump. It's a sharp tooth shotgun. Already.
Oh, you grabbed the wrong shotgun?
I think it was granted to me.
Oh.
Oh, you can build. Oh.
I like the UI too.
And again, as smooth as possible. 100 FPS and 40.
Yeah, I'm running 60 with no drops on, I think I'm on all epic settings.
I'm on limit. That's much worse.
What are mine at?
Up for what?
Oh, my lighting and shadows and reflections are on high because my computer does not like lighting and shadows. Let's play a game.
Good idea.
It is it's how many coins you get for getting an elimination. Oh, it puts a little crown on your head.
Level down. I just lost level for some reason.
I lost level. I don't even notice level bar down there. So I got 10
And I'm
coins.
level up.
I like that. The crown. There's whoever has the most amount of kills in the lobby has a crown.
Wait. Yep.
You lose.
Yeah. That's great.
I can't do that math that quick.
Probably playing around a bit lower.
If it was a little lower. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
But I could see
cover the
that.
screen.
Oh, I was like, why is the shotgun being so weird? It's because Epic broke it with the last update. The sounds.
Yeah, I noticed this as well.
I think the reason it's up that high is so when like a player ADS's, it's not in their screen. Here, do you want to eliminate me to?
Like half of my screen.
Because if that was down any lower, it would block your screen when aiming.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
But I think that's why that height's like that. And I completely understand it.
But you can actually see when the player ADS is through Input Manager.
Oh.
Input Fragment.
Oh. I also like that messages pop up on screen that says who eliminates you.
There should as well with that.
By the way, best hunting rifle user in the game is here. Watch this. Oh man, I just hit the wood for 105. I also like that there's instant teleports out here, or in the spawn rooms. Oh, they take you to the roofs.
Right, I'm going to hate the shotgun bug.
Yeah. It's like my shotgun's suppressed.
Yep. Well, it was worse.
I leveled down.
Oh, I'm on a 5-kill streak. That's great. I'm now haunted. I have a speakers.
Oh, you have a little thing above your head.
Why don't any of these maps have any heals?
No, there's heals. If you in your spawn room, go back to your base on the right side of like the main weapon area. I walked past them too.
The speed was just cool.
Oh.
You want to dance?
Uh-oh.
Let's dance.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, everyone's frozen?
Yep, verse just died. I guess.
The verse?
Oh. Oh no. Wait. I know what happened. Maybe it's...
Was it something to do with the map, or do you think it's just an epic bug?
I think it's something about the composer devices.
Oh.
I honestly am trying to find an issue with my map where when this happens. Like right now, we have no idea why the session hangs for a few seconds. So
That is.
saying,
I don't use those devices, so I'm glad you said something, because I wouldn't have had any ideas put onto that.
but I'm not sure at all. So we're still investigating this. Oh, it was your wall.
Oh, you got the wall on my other side.
Having no shotgun sounds with 170 ping is awful. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
Because you have no idea when you shoot.
You don't know if it's delayed or not.
Yep.
If it's just sounding weird because you're lagging. I know it would sometimes do this if somebody was lagging. The next time you join a playtest, I'll definitely put us on NAE servers. So your ping is nicer for you.
Yeah, right.
Ooh. You know what, I think it's time for me to get a shotgun that isn't suppressed. Oh, you hit me for so much shield through that window. Ooh.
Also, now I know that I always remember the time between shots that were sounds and not actual shots.
Oh yeah.
I never noticed that. Oh, you got it. You got the shot. No damage.
Should I use this pistol? I love this thing to death. This hyper burst.
What was that? Yeah, that's a fun map actually. One of the
I like these machines.
I think the best
Insta
map
reload.
actually
Wait, does that just mean? Oh, it's the instant reload. For some reason, every time I think of instant reload, I think of infinite magazine. I don't even notice
did
these
we get
machines. These machines are really cool.
eliminated?
What?
Do we get to keep it if we get eliminated? Oh,
Here, try it on me.
wait a second, my PC is actually dying now.
Uh-oh. Is it your internet?
No, it's the heat.
Oh. How much longer? 5 more minutes?
Because of my PC is because of the weather now.
Oh. Are you in Europe?
Yeah, something between Europe and Asia.
My PC doesn't get to really experience like issues from heat because we're usually air conditioned out, but when I'm at my different family members' house, they don't have air conditioning. But I've never really had issues with my PC doing that before because I've not used it when it was that hot. When it gets hot enough to where it's like, I guess, too hot for me, we're out of the house going to the river or something. River, pool,
Maybe it
beach.
just turns on full strength and gives me 4 FPS. Thanks for that.
If you need to go, you can. I fully understand.
It'll be fine. It will take a few minutes.
Okay.
I'm not sure. What I was saying, this map is one of the best ones I've played recently. Maybe at all in Fortnite.
Yeah. I really like the environment of it all.
If anything actually deserves to be on Epic's Picks, it's this map.
I could see this in pics, honestly. I think Epic would say something though. On first submission, I'd say they might try saying something. They might recommend something. I'm not Epic, so I don't know what that would be. Whoa! By the way, you keep your stuff if you get eliminated from the machines. I tested that.
Oh. You know what? Goodbye.
I just tried editing my way out of your box.
Continue doing that. I just need some time to get away. So garage. Oh, the vehicles here. Great. Teleports. We can get teleported for 10 coins. Cool. The HP is getting restored by itself.
Oh, it has recharge on?
Yeah.
That's a nice little extra thing to have on there.
And heals.
Oh, my quest. Eliminate players at the
ice
hotel.
cream.
Oh, that's why this area has bust over. It was an eliminate players here. What did you say was broken?
There is the full HP ice cream.
Oh yeah, that thing is broken. I think I'm gonna buy back that double speed. I was able to just... You can break fire hydrants.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know if that's intended or not, but I've discovered something new. Well, like go around
There's
and
a pump shotgun.
hit a bunch of stuff. Oh, I could break that sign. The stop
Yeah,
sign
but
right in
pump
front of the
shotgun-
restaurant. Oh wait, yeah, fountain's open. Oh no, it's not. It's about to be open. There it is.
And what is it? Can you just explore words and just additional weapons?
Hey.
What is it? What was it? The chainsaw of I thought it was collab.
You got goo gun, you got the plasma cannon. For how loud this plasma gun is. Oh,
You don't have a Zeus lightning bolt.
I do have a Zeus lightning bolt.
You're lying, right?
Oh! Was that a 200 pump right there?
No, it's the usual. Just switch it to the next
I think I don't really know what else to go through. I don't have much feedback. I feel like
Yeah, the map is good as it is.
there's some props that can be broken by players. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Is it with pickaxe only? Alright, let me see. Pickaxe only.
Yep. I just managed to break trash can.
Oh, no parking signs can be broken.
We get some resources from that.
Yeah. I really like the custom UI. The map itself is really nice too, just like as a whole. It feels like one of those things that's perfect. Lighting looks really good for me.
Yep. Agreed.
Crap, did I have any specific feedback? I lost it.
The ice cream, I think.
Oh, the ice cream. The ice cream is a little broken. Was that just free?
Yeah, it's in default loaded.
Ice cream, the Lil Whip special serve. Oh, oops.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's more stuff. There's more stuff we missed in our base. The Lil Whip special serve. This stuff, I'd recommend putting this behind the fountain, in the fountain. Put the ice cream in the water fountain. And put, if you don't have gold splashes anywhere, put gold splashes. Replace that with gold splashes. Just because this is instant heals. since players have infinite, it's just like they can constantly heal their full health bar instantly. Oh look, you can buy your power-ups in the base too. It doesn't have to be out at the around the map. You can buy special effects for coins. There's a button here.
Specific level for that.
Yeah, level 5. Level 5 is the first one. Oh! I hurdled instead of jumped. Did I hear a cop car? Oh, you know what? On start, there was a very loud like horn or siren.
Do you know how to play? Oh, maybe that'd be funny if it's first graph actually. The sing graph.
Maybe. It could also just be a prop manipulator, right?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. That works.
That's so cool.
The amount of effort that went into the map is overrated.
I really like the way the lighting is too.
Reminds me of Overwatch for some reason.
It's just good. It's just like super good. I feel like I'm not super helpful here because I don't have much. I don't have much to say.
Yeah, feeling kind of the same.
Do these
Are on top. That is weird. I think I don't know.
I think it's pretty good. I'm sorry there's not much more feedback. You did an amazing job on this map. And if there's anything else that I can kind of bring up, it'll be in the feedback channel. That is for everything. If I miss something in stream and I think of it later, it'll be put in there. It'll be put on the physical feedback. Let's say that's it, right?
I think so.
I'm gonna use this on your car. Help you get out of this. You might need to take that thing to a mechanic.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh! Did you see how far that launched me? I don't know if that's a bug. I like that. I like that you get launched when you get hit.
The speed is quite high.
Yeah. How much health does your car have left after that? Because I did like 500 damage, right?
When you get on the speed boost, it gets really... really fast.
Oh my gosh. Try to bump me with the car. Wait, here, let me hit you.
Yeah. Go to the speed boost.
Oh my gosh, the speed boost goes crazy with the car.
Yeah, you're not going to be successful in Need for Speed.
Look at that, that's what I call parallel parking right there.
Oh, that's perfect, honestly.
No, I like it, I like it. But yeah, I know I said we should call it like 5 minutes ago.
And we're still playing.
We'll call it now. We'll call it now. You did an amazing job on this game. There's only just like a teensy little bit of things. I don't.
So many deals. Even the camera is moving in the garage zone.
So many details. Yeah. that is it for this.
Elim Street, Banana Avenue. That's cool. I think it's maybe it's default, but I don't know if it's not. It's fine.
Are there things I missed?
Like on the traffic lights, the street names.
Oh, okay. I see. That was it. That was third map. Thank you guys for joining. That
there are even ads around. That's all right. I'm going to. I have no feedback for that. That's perfect.
I really like it. I love it. Yeah, that's it for this week's FCHQ Future Friday playtesting, at least for me. Thank you two for joining, because usually nobody joins and then I have to pull out my Nintendo Switch. That's how things get tested.
First one, right?
But
like I tested out for the Nintendo Switch 1. It's so it doesn't look like Fortnite. Let's leave it like that.
yeah. That is it for this week's FCHQ playtesting for me. I'm gonna be gone for the next couple of weeks, so I don't think I'll be back until 293, maybe 294. It just depends, because I think I get back on a Tuesday, so I'm exhausted. That's it.
Oh yeah, right. The spawning.